If you have an Android phone, you might have accidentally said the word "hey" a little too loudly and had your phone come alive, displaying "How can I help you?" in an overlay on the screen. Well, you've accidentally used Google AI Assistant's wake up word, and this is a great example of early AI integration into mainstream technology. A collaborative study done by the McKinsey Institute, which is a research arm of McKinsey and Company, states that 77% of devices in use today have some form of AI. So that means that it's likely you've interacted with it in one way or another, such as Google AI Assistant or its counterpart, Apple's Siri, or even something more recent like on the internet, OpenAI's ChatGPT. As a computer technology student, I have been racing to keep up with the changes and developments that AI has brought upon all aspects of life, including the workforce. AI is transforming today's workplace by enhancing productivity, changing job roles, and creating new ethical challenges. Over the past decade or so, generative AI that can generate new data such as text, images, media, and even code, and also deep learning, which is a type of AI that imitates the structure and function of the human brain, has been making their way into the workforce with tools such as ChatGPT and Midjourney, which are text and image generators. According to the OECD, which is the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, AI is furthering the automation of routine tasks, and also there is a huge need for specialized AI skills in AI-related occupations. According to the McKinsey Global Institute, again, generative AI has had a powerful impact on the global economy and will continue to impact the global economy by adding trillions of dollars in value. Repetitive and time-consuming tasks like data entry and processing can now be automated thanks to AI. This is saving businesses a lot of time and money. AI is having a significant impact across all aspects of the workforce. However, banking, high tech, and life sciences are the industries that are probably going to see the biggest impact of its revenues. This can be seen in a study done by the McKinsey Global Institute stating that generative AI, among other technologies, has the potential to automate up to 60 to 70% of employees' time today. That's a big impact on the job role. After looking at the potential of AI to automate all of these tasks, now we can talk about the labor market and how it's shifting. During the pandemic, the U.S. labor market saw 8.6 million occupational shifts, meaning that individuals either had to adapt to their current job roles or find differently skilled jobs. This means that the ability to adapt and learn, good interpersonal and social skills, and also creative and innovative thinking are going to be the most necessary skills for the AI era. We're still seeing a significant shift right now in the labor market, and by 2030, we could see a lot of automation thanks to AI. As jobs are shifting, it's projected that workers will need to shift jobs as well. More higher paying jobs with more complex skill sets. The McKinsey Global Institute also states that an additional 12 million occupational shifts may be needed by that 2030 mark. And according to this economic fact base, nearly 10 million workers in the production industry, food service, customer service, and office support could need to shift jobs or develop new skill sets. With this rapidly changing work climate, that brings me to my next point of handling the ethical implications of AI technology. Understanding the ethical implications of AI deployment, its fair use, privacy, security, and intellectual property concerns are of great importance. Using AI ethically and fairly will allow its potential to grow. The McKinsey Institute, for example, in 2018, called for all businesses to participate in AI scaling ethically and fairly for social good, to develop fair policies and practices for AI. These initiatives, like workforce development, by investing in education and policies and training to develop AI talent focused on social good, as well as fostering collaboration between governments, non-governmental parties, and companies, and encouraging them to share data and resources, can help us achieve some of the projected statistics mentioned before. Doing so can create a global standard of ethics and a framework of ethics for fair use of AI. In this presentation, we've seen just how AI has begun to permeate the workforce, the skills that will be required to adapt to the changing environment and landscape of the workplace, and we've covered the importance of using AI ethically and fairly. From automation of repetitive tasks to the massive shifts already happening in today's labor market, and about the ethics of AI implementation in the workplace, it's important to keep up with all of these changes. AI is reshaping the working landscape, from enhancing work productivity for individuals and businesses, and presenting new ethical challenges that will also make or break AI in the workplace. With all of the artificial intelligence that's in use today, it's imperative to keep up with all of the changes and strive to use AI ethically and fairly, and continually learn about the skills necessary to work with and around AI.